So here we have the BMW 320D Sport Touring manual on a 67 plate, and we start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and I'll run through some controls on the inside. But from the outside you can see it's got alloy wheels and tinted windows. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. So the tailgate on this car is fully electric. You can either open it using the button on the bottom of the key just here, or by pressing the button on the tailgate itself. So if I push the button on the key, you'll see the tailgate will open up. As we approach the boot, you'll see we've got loads of space, as well as 3 individually folding rear seats, and we have reversing sensors as well. So we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car now, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of it. But now that we've done a full circle of the car, you can see it's in great condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. These seats are as good as new as you might expect. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, so now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left hand side we have the fuel gauge, we then have the speedometer, the rev counter and the coolant temperature gauge. You can see at the bottom the total miles on this car are 1,389, so very low mileage. You can change the information that's displayed just above that by pushing a button on the end of the indicator stalk, and you get various different bits of fuel economy information. Backing out to the steering wheel, on the left hand side we have cruise control and speed limiter, and on the right hand side we have stereo controls as well as voice activation for the phone. So you can hit that button and ask it to dial anyone in your contacts list, and it will do that for you without you having to take your phone from your bag or pocket. That is of course once you've paired up your phone, and that is done on the central screen just here under the telephone heading. So I've just selected telephone and pushed that button down. Everything that I'm doing with regards to the menu that you see up there is all being done using BMW's iDrive system, which is this section here. This dial will take us through various options. We can push it down to select things. It also moves to the left, to the right, up and down as well, or you can access certain main menus directly from these buttons just here as well. So we're on the main menu, having just pushed that button. You'll see obviously the phone bit we've already gone through. This car's got satellite navigation. There's a full video showing how this works on our website and on our Facebook page, so you can check that one out if you want to know more about the satellite navigation. When it comes to music on this car, radio first of all, you can see we got FM, AM and DAB digital radio. If you want to listen to your own music, you've got a CD player, and then we've got various external devices you can plug in. So there's a USB connection. You can connect up a Bluetooth device, and not only will you be able to make and receive phone calls, but you'll be able to stream your music wirelessly via Bluetooth audio. And there's an auxiliary input as well, so plenty of ways to listen to your music. Working our way down, you'll see the CD player just there, and then we've got dual zone climate control, so you can adjust the temperature independently on either side of the car. Fan speed in the middle, direction of the air for the passenger, for the driver. Hit that button to turn air conditioning on, so it's on at the minute, or hit auto, and the car will take complete control of the fan speed and the direction of the air to maintain those temperatures for you. You can override that at any point in time by readjusting the fan speed, or just hit auto and you'll go back to whatever setting you were on previously. This car's also got heated driver and passenger seat just there as well. Below that we've got 2 cup holders, a 12-volt charging socket, and you'll see the key resting there at the moment. That's because this car has keyless start, so the key needs to be in the car anywhere, and you hit that button to start and stop the engine. The button above it, that one there, turns off the stop and start. So this car is designed to cut out when you're stationary in traffic to save you fuel. You can turn that system off should you wish to. We then have a 6-speed manual gearbox, and to the right hand side of that we have a few buttons. So this one will turn on or off the parking sensors at the front of the car. Putting the car in reverse will automatically put the rear ones on. You can change the driver setups of the car, so we're in comfort at the moment, which is the kind of normal everyday mode. You can put the car in sport, eco pro, you can turn off the traction control from here as well. For example, in sport mode, and it'll tell you you've done it just there, the power steering will come firmer, the accelerator pedal will react quicker to what you do, the whole car will have a slightly sportier feel. You can put it in Sport Plus should you wish to. Sport Plus is exactly the same as what I've just described, but it limits the amount of traction control that the car will have. Or alternatively, you can actually turn off the traction control directly from here as well. The iDrive system we've already been through, and then in the central armrest is where you'll find the auxiliary and USB inputs. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.